So the crocus line needs tending because I can't even see them anymore. Over there are twigs of Rosa Sharons that need to be pulled up, and I sell these. And here are just a mess of old calendula and weeds and some scabiosa growth or death from the winter that needs to be cleaned up, so we can refresh and have the calendula seeds pop back up, and then we'll see what we're gonna grow on this side this year. And here, just general weeding. I have more lavender that I didn't sell that I'm gonna pop in here and hopefully make a nice hedge, bulk up the lavender that didn't fare so well over the winter. So like that right there. Just a bit of weeding. I believe this is hollyhock, so that stuff stays. And then this, I forget, delphinium or columbine comes back every year, so those stay. But a lot of chickweed, I think, is what this is. As it bounces when you touch it, the pod breaks open when it's ready, and millions of seeds pop out. It's ridiculous when you're walking along the lawn, which hasn't been mowed, needs to be mowed this weekend. You just get all these little seeds popping out all over the place. But that is this weekend's hashtag Spring Outdoor Projects 2024. The wonderful son is finally contributing member of the household, doing some weed whacking over there. Yay. So ideally, get more cardboard and cover up the weeds and throw compost on top. We'll see how successful that is. I have more wood chips than I have compost, so might just be wood chips for a while. I wet down the cardboard a bit, and now I'm gonna scoop in some dirt just to weigh it down. And the day's getting to an end here, so I'll do the wood chipping tomorrow. Well, it's day 3 of my weekend here, where I had hoped to get a project completed, but it's not looking likely. I got distracted with other projects and I'm tired, and the day's not over, and we still have other tasks to accomplish elsewhere. So yeah, I'll just show you the little bit that I got accomplished. So here is the crocus, the saffron crocuses. There's 10. They're all looking great, except I mangled them with all my weeding and whatnot. I got cardboard down. I got some wood chips down. I still got more to do. And I also realized I've made more habitat for voles, because this is the perfect environment for them, little nooks and crannies under wood chips and cardboard. But it is what it is. So it's a beautiful day, but it's a little too sunny to be carting around more wood chips at the moment, and we're not going to be here this evening, so I'm going to miss out on that. But there's always tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Yeah, I didn't get to picking up the Rosa Sharon. I didn't get to weeding this patch yet, so that's for this week or next week. What week is it? Yeah, I think I have 2 weeks to get Well, I want to get those up by the fall, not this weekend coming, but the following weekend. So I have time to do that. But the rest of this, I do have time here and there to do. But let me show you what I was up to. Well, here's a sneak peek. I picked up. I didn't pick it up. It was on the ground, so I picked it up. I set up a little water fountain dish here for the bees that are now out. The bumblebees are up. Now, one of the annoying projects, which turning off the hose is not one of my strong suits. I gotta keep remembering that. Yeah, I had to uncoil this. I It's a good 100 feet at least, but it's really old and it likes to kink really easily. So I had to really straighten that out. That took a bit of time. Very annoying. Over here is another little stand, little water stand that I set up. So the soil there is completely depressed from all the chipmunk burrows under here. So I filled it in with wood chips and got that level. I'm sad to say none of my tulips that I planted in the fall seem to have come up, at least not where I had put them. So either the mesh that I had wrapped them around restricted their growth or they did still get eaten. But there is that one that's been here all this time. There used to be another one, but that didn't come up, so that might have gotten eaten too. There's that one. And anyway, what I was working on is my fountain. I've had this for a few years. First, I had it here the first year, and then I moved it over here. And then last year, I didn't do it. I don't know why. It just got away from me. But this year, I had to have it. So I set it back up. It's just a bin, the smaller of these more robust bins. And there's a solar thing in there in the tube. And this little froggy has been on this property since we bought it. So I like to bring it out and give it purpose. It's like a whole bunch of holes there for the water to go back in. And then I have another big hole there in case I have another, thing that shoots out water, but or I swap them whichever direction. Anyway, that is my cute little project that I got accomplished today. I love this froggy thing. I don't know why. But I just love getting these little projects accomplished. Really feels good. But the greenery will grow up and cover up a lot of the bin. And then it's just a nice view from the kitchen, which is like there. So when I'm in the kitchen and looking out, I can see my little water feature. And I love hearing the sound of it. It's really very soothing. I'm so happy I got the fountain in. Nothing here yet. I do want to plant. I got it hidden from the intense sun because I intended to plant it days ago, but never haven't gotten to it. But this is what is this? Chamomile that I winter sowed. And they need to get out of here soon. So I'm gonna line them along the perimeter because I found it really really nice to harvest them in this elevated area instead of being level with them. So if I do a little row here, it'll be nice harvesting area. Oh, while I was going through, I found what I believe is sage. It smells like sage. Looks like sage. So I know I didn't plant a seed of sage, so it's interesting that it's there. Especially since I put new soil in here. And I'm also seeing other growth of other what look to be brassica. It could be radish, but I won't know till they're up. Because the radish seeds that I did sow are over here mainly. It's a little bit sporadic actually, but they're here. So another month, I guess, and then they'll be ready, and I can put something else in here. And also, the husband's been busy with the fence. He got all these T-posts in between the wooden ones. So He's just straightening up the fence now and loosely putting them up. But it's going to be another week, no, few weekends before we have them completely, secured and everything. I'm probably going to end my day just uppotting. The marigolds need to be uppotted, and the cilantro, no, not cilantro, citronella, scented geranium have to be uppotted. So I'm going to work on those hopefully tonight. But otherwise, this is where I'll leave you. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate ya so well. Harvest more. Bye.